Hey everybody, this is Dr. B, Clinical Director of Take This, and as January comes to an end, we really wanted to offer you all a wrap-up video because we've had a busy month, and we're actually going to have kind of a busy month next month, but nothing like this month. We actually, for the first time in Take This history, did 2 shows, 2 weekends in a row. One of them was a new show for us, MagFest, the Music and Gaming Festival, and man, that was a trip. So different from any of the other shows that we've done. And, one of the things I have to say that I was really impressed with was, one, how much the community made that possible, but two, how devoted some of the administration there, some of the higher ups in the MagFest organization are to making sure it's a fun and safe time for everybody there. And that's why they called us to come in and bring an AFK room to MagFest for the first time ever. And yeah, you know what? I'm really hoping to be able to go back the next year and help them out again, because that was a very, very different show. Clearly everybody was having lots of fun, and as I'm talking here, we're showing images of the show. I had no idea how much cosplay was there. I heard that there were concerts, but I didn't know there were that many. So yeah, that was just a really, really great time. But the next weekend, we ended up going to San Antonio for PAX South for the 4th year in a row, which was, of course, amazing. You all know, if you've watched these, that I love working with the PAX organization. I think they're amazing. I think I've got nothing but, positive things to say about the enforcers and everybody there. And so once again, we brought an AFK room to PAX South, as well as a couple of different panels, which we had some wonderful guests on. The first one we did was it was about streaming and self-care. Don't lose yourself in the moment. And the next one was our It's Dangerous to Go Alone, Take This panel. Both were very well received, and lots of thanks to all of the panelists that were kind enough to offer their stories and their insight. Last week, I was fortunate enough to be invited on a Seattle area podcast called BJ Shea's Geek Nation podcast, and got to speak to the Reverend Infuego and Vicky Barcelona about what we have coming up for Take This, as well as a panel that we're all going to be doing. I'm going to be moderating at Emerald City Comic Con here in Seattle in the beginning of March. But one of the things that, well, first of all, thank you to the Rev and Vicky for inviting me on and having me. That was fun to be in studio, to my favorite radio station, actually. But coming up, we were able to announce on BJ Shea's Geek Nation podcast that on February 17th, Take This is having a speed painting fundraiser at a Seattle area gaming store called Mox Boarding House. And if you're ever in the Seattle area, please, please, please go to Mox. As far as I know, it was the first of its kind gaming / restaurant / cafe. They're amazing. Always wonderful. They've been in business for almost 20 years now, and they've been kind enough at their Bellevue location to host a speed painting contest where we are going to be having special guest judges for mini painting the Privateer Press studio team. Privateer Press, if you don't know, are the makers of War Machine and Hordes, and we're just really honored that they chose to give up some of their Saturday to come help with that. And as part of the grand prize for that, we are going to be giving away a one-of-a-kind, custom-made Wormwood ebony dice vault that I'm actually, we're showing it. I'll pop up a picture in a moment. Yeah, it should be there right now. So we're going to be giving that away as a grand prize, and it's going to be amazing. Boy, yeah, it's been a busy month, and we're going to have some more coming up. There's going to be an exclusive interview with our PAX South local coordinator on our Patreon. So please, 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 if you want to get some exclusive Patreon content, including, God, we've been putting up character sheets for all of the Take This employees. All of us have our own character sheets for RPGs up on the Patreon. Yeah, so if you're interested in supporting our mission and what we do and what we bring to conventions, please head over to Patreon /TakeThisOrg. And for $3 a month, you can help one person in the AFK room and get access to some of the neat content that we're putting up there slowly but surely. The more funding we get, the more content we can put up. So yeah, head on over there, and we'll see you around at the next couple of shows. Thanks.